welcome to the channel. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Kyle.
Yep. Who's coming today?
Who's coming?
Who's knocking on that door?
Probably a big door. My hand lies. So Mortarian's coming to play. The previous one Typhus did.
Yeah.
We won't say what happened, so go have a little watch in.
Yeah, like Typhus was amazing.
But Mortarian, yes. A lot of people online are saying how amazing he is, so we'll see if he is. Problem is, if he is or not, Jimmy basically made a list designed to take him out.
Turn one.
Turn one. And if there's a list with the Necrons, that can take it, it's probably near enough this.
Yeah. I knew I was facing Mortarian. Like, it's funny actually, because I'm bringing Necrons, and we both have said, like, the Necrons are featured on this channel an awful lot, and we should stop using them. And then I said, Ctan of the Nightbringer. So, I know there's a few channels out there that might have already done this, but I don't think they have. I know a few people like Mikey at Hellstorm Wargaming has said if he had a Ctan shard, he would have done this.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. There's a lot on social media of like math hammering it.
Yeah.
Regards to who would win, and you know, like if you're really into that sort of thing, you probably know the answer already. But we're just gonna put it into a grand scheme of things. Is there going to be a head-to-head? Who knows? Will one die with turn one? Who knows? But
it won't be me. I can only take
turn. It is. Yeah, but smite, shooting, combat.
Yeah, but it's the Ctan shard will go.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hello, you.
Everyone's hyped.
Yeah, even the dog's hyped, man. That's how hyped this is going to be.
What are we playing? What are we doing?
So we're playing Retrieval Mission. That is a take and hold. There is 6 objectives. With take and hold, you hold 1, you score 5. You hold 2, you score 10. More than your opponent, you score 15. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Do the lists.
Yeah, this is 1,750 points. If you like Mortarian, thumbs up. If you like the Ctan shard, thumbs up. If you like Mr. Kyle, thumbs down.
Stop doing this! Stop doing this! Defend me, doggo! Doggy likes me.
So, let's go see the armies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe for the little dog. See you in a moment. So this is my 1,750 point list today. I've gone for an Overlord. He's only got a War Scythe. I've kept him quite as cheap as possible. The Warlord trait I've got is Enduring Will. And I have given him the Veil of Darkness relic. My troops choices are 10 Immortals with Tesla, 10 Immortals with Goss, 20 Warriors, and then going on to my elites, the Ctan Shard. You're going to run away in fear, my good man. So the Ctan Shard is there. Then we have a Doomsday Ark and a Canoptic Doomstalker, and then it's mirrored. Like we said, this is just literally kill Morty turn 1. My dynastic trait, I've actually gone for a custom one. So the first one is, and this is going to be where I forget what it is, it's Contemptus of the Codes, or something like that. Each time a model with this code makes an attack against a character, you can add 1 to the hit rolls. What's that? All these guys are hitting on 2s and shooting? Oh yeah. And then I've got Interplanetary Invaders. Vehicle units are eligible to shoot in a turn in which they fall back. And then there's a little bit more as well in there, but that's the basic gist of it. My secondaries are a Bore the Witch, because you've got 3 Psychers. I've gone for Assassinate as well, because we're going to kill Morty and his retinue of men. And then, finally, I've gone for Cut Off the Head. There we go. Cut Off the Head. Because Morty is the Warlord, and this is designed to kill Morty turn 1. I'm going for them 15 points, ladies and gentlemen. Right, anyway, let's go see what the Death Guard have in store.
Right, boys and girls, after listening to that absolute nonsense from Jimmy in his attempt to destroy Mortarian, this is my 1,750 points of Death Guard today. So my Warlord is Mortarion. He has to be. Well, he has to be if you want points back. And I do. Going into the battalion is the Demon Prince. I have given him a pathogen. Something outbreak. Apologies for the name. It basically means on 6s, with hits of 6, I get an additional attack. In the second slot is the Playcaster. Again, with the psychic powers, I will go over in game because there's quite a few. In the troop choice, 5-man squad of Plague Marines, and then another together, but there's 2 10-man squads of Poxwalkers. In the elite slots, I've gone for Death Shroud Terminators and Blightlord Terminators, as well as a Plague Surgeon completing the elite slots. And in the fast attack, I have a Bloat Drone, and in the heavy, I have the Plague Burst Crawler. My relic is the Helm on the Surgeon, which gives him a 6-up bubble rather than the 3-up with his 6-up Feel No Pain. Last game it served me well. Will it do the same this one? We shall see. Secondaries, I have gone for Despoiled Ground, which is a Death Guard specific one. There's a lot going on this one. It's an end game one, so it's a matter of scoring the points at the end. It's a lot of your troops surviving basically in different deployments and within objective markers. There's a lot up for grabs. It's a matter of basically staying alive. That's the issue. Thin the ranks and bring it down, and my other 2. Again, I don't think I can totally max these out unless he keeps reanimating and reanimating and reanimating, which we don't want that guy's doing. But if he does, I can net some points. There's still going to be, I think, we worked out roughly about 8 or 9 points between them. So it's not ideal, but this list Jimmy's brought is a little bit out of the norm, safe to say. So it's a bit harder to sort of pinpoint where you want to go with your secondaries. But I feel pretty confident, all being well. Please do not die.
Just to mention, he has Cosmic Fire, and this is a Spearhead detachment, hence the only 1 HQ, and then 3 troops. Don't worry, I'm not cheating. I am not cheating. It has cost me 3 CP, so I will start the battle on 9. Anyway, to deployment, to the rest of it. So, 1,750 points. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Terrain rules, guys. The big ones are just line of sight, total blocking. The small ones here, we're classing as barricades, so if you're like shooting over them and stuff, people get light cover. But it's not -1 to hit, because it's not dense cover. Yeah. I think that's about it, really. Ruined walls. I think everybody's starting to become accustomed now to the terrain rules on 9th edition. So let's go to the roll-off. Good luck, sir. I don't know if you want first or second turn, like deep down what you're thinking, because it doesn't matter. I probably would like a first turn.
First, I think.
First.
To make you react, but...
Yeah, you're scared of this list, aren't you?
Well, you've just counteracted everything. It's too open enough to, like... I can't get you without being out of cover. So I'm going to have to just take shots. That's literally it. Go on,
cool.
Emily.
Go on then. I'll let you roll. Ooh, 5. You might
That's
be
the
going
best
first.
I've done for a long time.
Here we go. 3. Death Guard. Turn 1.
Turn 1, movement and command phase completed. Everything is pretty much advanced, barring the tank. A mixed bag regards to, you know, the advances quite a low, like 1s and 2s, but some 5s and 6s as well, so mixed bag with that. I have put the reroll ones on the Plague Marines. Don't think it particularly matters this one because no one's been going to be shooting because of the advancing, other than obviously the 2 tanks down here. Just letting you know, these guys are all in deep strike. Mortarion is in tactical reserves. I wasn't risking him getting blown off turn 1. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. He's going to observe the battlefield for now and work out what he wants to do later in the game. So yeah, I think overall happy with being first. Means we're getting closer to him, but I'm going to have to at some point. So we'll do Psychic. I'll let you know that Mortarion has Pearlescent Vitality, Gift of Contagion, Miasma of Pestilence, and obviously Smite. Demon Prince has the Miasma of Pestilence. I cannot say these words sometimes. And Smite. And the Playcaster over there has the other 2. I'm not saying the names. So we'll see what they can do. I will roll Psychic off camera just to quickly speed things up because I don't think it's going to be very eventful. And then we'll get on with the shooting phase.
So the spitters and everything else, you said you're doing, what's the stratagem called again?
So Overwhelming Generosity, which adds 6 inch to a plague weapon.
Cool.
So he is 13 inch away from the immortals, but now he's going to 18 inches, totally fine.
Cool. So 2d6.
Them, and then the heavy stubber into the immortals, and then the
big mortar into old Ctan.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Go on then. Do your
so
10.
2d6.
10. That's not bad.
4, 8, 10.
Probably 3s.
Yep. 3s to hit. No, 3s no hits. Strength 6. Yeah, 3s. Not a single one though. That's gonna be baba. Oh wait. No, I'm thinking of the other game. I'm thinking I can reroll plague weapons, but that's Mortarion now. Let me take these 2 out. My apologies.
Cool. Is that 8?
Yes.
Cool. So, Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. Turn 1, I've taken Directive 1, which means I'd benefit from light cover. As they've not moved, it would go up to a 2-up save, but then you have told me it's a -1 for that flamer. Disgusting. Bloody disgusting, mate. And then these will be 3s. There was only 1 fail there.
Very good roll.
Yeah, very good roll. And then 5 up.
No, wait.
Oh, yeah. I've got to wait for you to do your stubbers.
Freeze. Toughest 5 out here.
Yes. Oh, that's
Double
a 6. Oh, lovely double.
Again, 3 up.
3 up. Passed them both. Disgusting. Yeah, my disgusting resilience. No, my reanimation protocol. 5 up. That is a 1. That is actually 1 immortal dead. Mortar this time, going into the Ctan. 6 shots. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
8 on freeze. A lot. It's not good. Middle of the road. Freeze. For 2.
2. 2 4-up inlands. Here we go. 1 goes through. Damage?
2.
Damage 2. So 2 wounds down on the Ctan. Now we have the I forgot the name of them. The little flyer guys.
What drones?
That's the ones. Flamers going into these guys here. For 10 more. Bloody hell, Shan.
10. Again, freeze. Not a single one again. 8
again. Cool. It's 3, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. That's 1. 1 again. Any more shooting into them?
No.
Yeah, 3s. There's
that cover's really saved it.
that light cover is done really well, and then 5s. Past it. It's only 1 dead so far. Mr. Sharp, how are you feeling? Sum it up in 1 word.
Crap. So I'm gonna charge the bloat drone into the immortals. We shall see. So have you got your dice ready?
No.
Oh, dice ready. It's 18 shots. Can they even all shoot? No, they can't see him. Because not being funny, but at least them 3 won't be able to. I don't know if that's even a thing. It will be, won't it? Just pausing here. We'll have a little look. So after having a long discussion and reading the rules with very confusing and overlapping rules, saying that if one's visible, the rest can shoot. It's a little bit grey. Please enlighten us if there's any clear-cut way of knowing this. So how we're going to do it might not be totally the right way, but because 3 can't see, 3 can't shoot, and we've done that pretty much throughout every single game, haven't we? Really, we've done everything within. If you're in range and you're visible, you can shoot with that unit across the board. So it's not penalising just Jimmy. Any day it's Overwatch, so it's not like he's burnt CP for it. Well, he has, but you know what I mean, like hitting on 2s and whatnot. So he has 9 in the unit because of 1 dead, 3 missing, so 12 shots.
Hitting on 6s? That's pretty decent.
Well, you're rolling hot today.
So 3 6s, so that'll be 2, and that'll be 2, and that'll be 2 because they're Tesla. That's not bad.
No.
And then strength 5 and toughness 6, I think you are, aren't you? So 5s. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Not bad for Overwatch at least. Normal ones?
Just regular. Yeah.
Just 1 wound off. Right, do I get the charge? That's the question. Yes.
Yes, 10 inches should be enough.
I will double check, but I'm fairly confident it is. It was 11 I needed. It was a valiant attempt, but yeah, he burnt 1 CP, I guess. That's it. Thinking about secondaries, I scored nothing. Gonna get a lot of shots fired at me now. It was gonna be happen, so we'll see what Jimmy can do in his turn 1.
So, end of my movement. I Veil of Darkness these guys up here. I put my Will Be Done on them as well. And then just move these guys here. I've put the Ctan in the middle, so wherever you drop Morty, I've got like a bit of an avenue to go to whichever side. Ctan powers unfortunately are out of 9 inches, so he's kind of wasted a little bit this turn. That's fine. A lot of shooting's about to happen, so I'll pass the camera over to Mr. Kyle.
So, Doomsday Arcs. The Gauss Cannon Array?
Gauss Flare Array is going to shoot the first one, so the one that's the right way up, so the one closest to the table edge, is going to shoot its Gauss Flare Array into the block drone.
Okie dokie.
And then he's going to fire his big cannon into the tank. So the block drone hit on freeze. Oh, that's not good. Oh, see. I'll pass armor saves, but I will not shoot very well. And then wounding on 5s. So just 1 and -1.
And then the big cannon into it.
Yeah. Big cannon. 6 shots.
Can't really see, but it is 6.
Hitting on 3s. Oh no, don't think it was 6 shots. And then wounding on 3s, I believe.
Yeah, it will be.
2. Minus ridiculous, need your guns.
Okay. Do one go through?
D6 damage. 6.
For 5. So he's on 3 wounds. Can I find the 3? I can't find the 3. I found the 3. Right, next one.
And then Ghost Flare Raise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Where we going? Tank?
Tank with a big weapon, because it was meant to be the other way around, but it don't matter. And then Ghost Flare Raise back into the blood run. So,
You've already done the Ghost Flare?
yeah, but I've got 2 of them.
You've shot 1 already?
Yeah, shot 1. I've got 2.
2 each?
Yeah.
What?
And then 5s. So 2 more. 4 ups, I believe. No.
Is this on him?
No, this is on
okay.
blood run.
Down to 1 wound.
And then now the big cannon into him. So 2. Just going into the tank, remember. 3s.
4s.
4s then.
Don't really matter.
3s. No, nothing.
Okay.
Cool. Let me have a think and we'll come back.
Okie doke. I'm hoping you guys understood all that, because I certainly didn't. There's lots of shots and lots of firepower and whatnot and flipping over. Long story short, the bullet drone's on 1 wound and the crawler is totally fine. As far as I know from what Jimmy's just said, 4 of the immortals are shooting into the tank and then 4 into the bullet drone, hot finishing off. And I believe there's 1 geezer that can't see nobody. Just this little guy here. So it's 4 and 4.
Yeah. The 4 that are shooting into the tank, I'm going to use the command stratagem. Malevolent Arcing for 1 CP. So I picked the tank because it's the closest to lots of units. So on a roll of a d6, on a 4+, suffers 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you have to just hit? I'll let you have a read. Right, so 4 guns equals 8 shots. So
Yeah, these are going to go into the tank to begin with.
So what did you hit on 3s normally?
Yes.
4s. Again, doesn't make any difference, did it?
Well, 1's exploded. And then we are winding on 5s, I believe, because strength 5, toughness 8.
Yes.
Yes, 5s. And that is
2.
Your regular arm save.
Fine.
Cool. And then each unit within 6 inches takes a mortal wound. So I don't know.
4+ in it.
Yeah, I don't know. Measure.
It'd be
No, I just want to know if you get your character at the back.
possibly. Let's go. Measured it, and he is in range. So might as well start there then. So this guy in a 4+.
Yes. Takes 1 mortal wound.
Plague Marines.
Takes 1 mortal wound.
Tank? I know tank won't work. What if
No,
you shot him?
Demon Prince does not take a mortal wound, and then the thing that I might be shooting at doesn't take a mortal wound.
I roll my discussion resilience. You know what I mean. Feel no pain from the plague surgeon. Sorry, and then this is the plague marine. Nope. So their wounds go through. And then the final 4 from this squad into the 1 wounded blood drone.
Here we go. So I have got at least 1 explode and 1 more explode. They miss and they miss. And then...
Will I get light cover as well? Oh no, vehicle out. Don't matter.
5s. 3.
Normal arm save?
Normal arm save.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
No.
Does he explode?
It's no point. Well, I'll roll anyway for the thing.
Cinematics. No.
Loads of 2s.
Only 2s.
Block drone is no more. So where are we going? We're going with the Stalkers, both of them.
Yeah, both cannons into the
Crawler.
So
max powered shots.
yes.
Go for it.
So 2d. I might as well roll them at the same time. 2d6, 7. I'll actually command reroll the 1. Why not? Why do I always command?
You do it every time. Yeah. Don't do it.
Because the -1, these are hitting on 5s annoyingly. So just 2. And then they'll be wounded on 3s. Oh god. 1.
Everyone will save what?
Yeah.
Nope.
D6. For 2.
3 for 2. For 1 for 4. So this side of the board has shot. Everything here has done its duties. Coming over to my deployment now. Where we're going, what we're doing.
See, I'm thinking of split firing 3 ways.
Ooh.
The majority of the shots will go into the Plague Surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
I might throw a couple of guys into the Plague Marines.
Can you do that when it's a character? Oh yeah, ignore me. Yeah, I'm thinking of way around. Ignore me, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking of putting a couple of guys into the Poxwalkers on Objective 1.
Okay.
Cool. All right, I'll think about it and then we'll come back.
So. We'll say it at a time. Point. So, which pile's going where?
Poxwalkers, that's 3 guys in rapid fire range. That's 8 guys in rapid fire range into the Plague Surgeon, and then 9 shots going into the Plague Marines.
Okay.
We'll start with the Poxwalkers, because they're the rubbish unit, nobody really cares about them. So, hitting on 2s, because it might well be done. And then Strength 4 against Toughness 4, so the 4s.
Solid.
4.
4s and 4s and 4s and 6s. 3 are dead.
So there's a stratagem here called Disintegration Capacitors, which unmodified with 6s automatically wound. Now, because I'm firing into Plague Marines and a Plague Surgeon, wounded on 5s is going to suck, so I might as well see if I can't get an extra couple of wounds in now. Mm-hmm. So, hitting on 2s, 6s, on 2 wounds. So, 1, and then, oh no, 2. 2 automatically wound. And then I need 5s. For an extra 2 on the Plague Surgeon, so only 4 in total.
It's enough to kill him. AP?
-1. So he falls.
2 wounds down, and then I get through. No, it's on himself, innit? Which is forgetting, because I'm used to auras working on themselves still. So that is him down onto 1 wound. Go on then, do your Plague Marines.
Plague Marines. These are 2s. No automatic wounds, but they all did hit. And then I need 5s and 6s. For
not bad.
5.
Failed 2. Nope. 2 wounds, so that is 1 down and 1 on 1 wound. Crazy times. He's trying to. I'm guessing both of them going to try and charge?
No, I made sure that the Lord was like literally 3 to 4 inches extra away from him, so that I could bring in a couple more guys in the front. So I feel like it's just going to be the Warriors that charge.
Okie doke. No Overwatch has been commenced, so it's just a free.
Yeah.
See what you can do.
See what I can do. 11. These are some thirsty boys.
I think that's one of the best best charges we've done in a very long time.
Okay, we'll get it measured and
they are.
We'll see what happens.
Craving for
blood. So for 1 CP, ladies and gentlemen, Disruptor Field. Add 1 to my strength characteristic. I might as well make him strength 5. Yes.
Mental.
So I've got 11 that can actually hit him. So they'll be hit on 2s and wounded on 4s.
Illegal.
Here we go. Oh my god, how many ones?
Enough.
6 ones. Oh my god. 4s. Oh my days.
Wow.
2. Just fail one of these. Just regular arm save. Just one. Just fail one. You do. Do not save yourself. You don't. You die. You.
I don't know where we're going there. I was like, where am I going? Surgeon is dead. Sad times. After the surgeon has died, bagging him 3 points for assassinate, he is consolidated totally into my marines, meaning I can attack back, which is good. We'll do this off camera real quick, because I'm not sure who, what and when. So we'll see if I can plink any of these wounds off.
Right, guys. So I lost 4 in this combat. I did kill a character turn 1, so I did get assassinate. I have got 3 whole points. I'm the winner, right? Isn't that how it works? Or is there 4 more turns to go? There is 4 more turns to go. I think I'm in a solid position though. I'm on this objective, on that objective, full enough on that objective and this objective. Yeah. Happy days. Just 2 here for Mr. Sharp, because I've definitely got more bodies around that. So, on to Death Guard turn 2, baby.
So, my turn. Nothing really major, other than the fact he's on. Jimmy's like, why have you brought him on here when you could have just deployed him there? Yeah, that is very true, but also I was scared of him getting blasted by all these lovely guns. At least now, with the descending of these Terminators, he's got a little bit more of a problem. He can shoot Mortarion, which he probably will, or he can shoot the Terminators, which he'll probably do that as well. But anyway, so again, I've moved these guys up. These guys have stayed put. These guys have moved forward, just in the objective still, but eyeing up, potentially charging and holding down the Ctan for probably like a flicker of a second. Woo! So we'll do Psychic off camera, quickly wrap it up, and... What is happening over there?
It's Lion King!
Lion King. Wow. Yeah, we'll do Psychic camera and we'll be back in the shooting phase. So, did Psychic phase off camera, like I said. I did a smite onto the Overlord, clinking 2 wounds off. Because Mortarion with the warriors is closer. He did a smite there, killing 2, is that right?
Killing 2, which I removed closest from Mortarion, so if he charges, it's now a 10-inch charge.
Clever tactics. I tried to Miasma of Pestilence on himself. He failed, which is baffling. So the Demon Prince had it and he passed it onto the tank. So now it's -1 to hit. It's a little bit more defensive against some of the big guns. So, mixed bag. Not really sure what to shoot. Have a little think. And we'll be back in the Psychic... that's already done. The shooting phase!
So, all these guys here fired into this. There is only 1 wound taken off. Then the Stubbers have just gone in here, killing 1. Now the Flamers are going back into this guy. So if you'd like to roll 2d6, sir. For 8.
Not bad. So 4s, because it's strength 6, this one. It's a bigger version. Rerolled the 1s, because it is a plague weapon. Doesn't matter anyway.
Minuses?
1. So 4 up.
-1, so 4 up. So I'll bring it to them here. Ooh, all 4. Just 4 wounds?
Yes.
Cool. We'll get them sorted. And now the mortar is going into the Ctan shards, trying to plink off them wounds. So D6 for 3.
Little fiddle, but whatever. Damn it! Abysmal shooting. It's going on the shelf with the flyer from the Space Wolves. If you've watched some of the Space Wolf videos, you'll get what I'm on about. Right, so Mortarion is into the Warriors. Jimmy was trying to be cunning, but this guy is within 9. The Demon Prince into the Immortals. The Death Shroud into the Wounded Stalker. And then the Blight Lord Terminators again into this Stalker here. Needing 9s, obviously by the Demon Prince. So we shall see. Be good if we can get at least 1 or 2 in. Make it a bit more spicy this game. Oh, before I forget, these guys as well into Ctan. Nearly forgot about that one. Right, so we'll do Mortarion first.
201! Is it even worth it? Probably not.
Just choices.
If you fail over here, then I'm getting 3 shots.
I'll after that long pause, I am going to leave Mortarion there. I'm thinking if I can get any of these into combat, I'll shut these guys. So, like, for argument's sake, 3 shots from these are better than 4, or potentially 2 if I can get these off. But I'll do Demon Prince into these guys. I don't know what I just rolled then. 11, so yeah, totally fine. Death Shroud. Oh wait, we'll go there first because I know Overwatch is coming. Don't show what I need, but I'll roll for Poxwalkers for a 9. Typical they get.
Yep, they're well truly in. They are them.
Right. What are we doing, Mr. Jimmy, with Overwatch? So, I'm not sure why it's got 6 there. So, Death Shroud, I'm going to attempt to charge into that one there. So, he's electing to Overwatch.
So he gets a free Overwatch for this guy. I'm going to burn a CP for this guy here because I don't think he gets to do it himself, because that doesn't make sense because it's a friendly unit. So here we go. It's a 2d6. Oh, for 3. Oh wow. 3 whole shots, needing 6s. Nothing. That was a waste of time.
Right.
And then the...
oh, of course, my apologies.
Yeah. So it's Rapid Fire 2, 4, and then 8, and then these will be 6s.
I don't know why I'm looking over it. You can't see that I'm dark. No.
No.
Okay, so Death Shroud. Command reroll.
No.
Typical. And then.
I get to do his free
Yeah.
Overwatch now.
So now they're going to charge into that.
So 4. Required 6s. Nothing.
Look it out.
4 shots with the other one.
Oh, yeah.
And then I need a 5. No.
Nope. And then
9.
10.
Go.
Death Shroud. Black Lords. They're Death Shroud. Black Lords are in.
So we're starting combat here with the Poxwalkers onto the Ctan. You are using
Mutant Stray.
ooh, them lovely 6s for mortal wounds.
Yeah, so 6 is a mortal wound on you.
Yeah.
1s are on me.
Yep. I can only take a maximum of 3 here, which is good.
But, you know.
3 mortal wounds on a thingy from Poxwalkers is pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, go for it.
There we go. Wow. If only. Probably kill him.
So 3 wounds would be taken.
No point doing any more because I can't wound him any more than that.
Yep, and
If
you
it's
take
a-
2.
Yep. So,
Your 6s.
nope,
Yep, 2 dead. For it. So all the attacks now on these guys here. So we're doing the swords first, are we?
yeah, so I'm using Eternal Hatred for 2 CP, which basically means +1 to the wounds. So most things will be wounded on like 3s and 2s because of the contagion. We'll start with swords first. So 7 hits. Looking for 3s. Right, no worries. So their strength 5.
Toughness 6.
Down to 5 because of thingy.
Oh yeah, so 4s.
4s. 3s because of the ability. Reroll that because it's a plague weapon. All my good sir. 4 up in buns.
Actually, keep going, because I'll just roll all the inbuns at the same time. Because it's not going to make... Is it going to make a difference?
No.
Apart from on one of the weapons, the old
I'll
damage
do
one.
the axes, roll the inbuns, and the
I'll just do inbuns now.
Okay.
Oh god. 4 wounds gone.
Right. So that's that. And then axes.
Yep.
So looking freeze. Not 2. Wound on 2s. Re-rolling that because it's a plague weapon. 3 again at 4s. That's a bit of turn.
That's better.
Completely changing it. And then it's then the mace.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks, hitting on freeze. A very good roll.
Very good roll.
2s.
All of them.
6. Yeah, it's 4s up again. 4 up.
4 ups again, and this is damage 2 though.
Correct.
Pass. Fail 1. So I took 6 wounds in total. I'm on 6 wounds remaining. So, God knows how many attacks, but they're all hitting on 2s, and they're all wounding on 2s. And they have exploding 6s as well. There we go. There's 1 explosion.
2s.
Ooh, wonderbar.
6 up armor save, sir.
3, 6, 7, I imagine.
Yes.
6 is required. I did pass.
Alright.
2. No more, is there?
No.
Disgusting resilience in the reanimation protocols form. Another one comes back, so that is just 4 dead.
So, the Ctan into the Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Killing on 2s, killing on 3s. Go on, my son.
Here we go. Hey. Oh no, I dropped 2. That's not what I wanted to see.
Still 10.
And then...
Freeze to kill.
3 8s here.
Just.
No. I've got miss with 3. So
Ah.
that's 6, that's 7. And I will have to command CP to get rid of them. I do. They are dead.
Okie dokie, that is Poxwalkers defeat.
Black Marines against the Warriors.
Yeah, so Power Fist first, might as well. Hitting on
4s. Alright.
2s.
2.
2.
2 in the reanimation protocol. Pull.
And then we've got 6 knives. Nope. It was just out of the imprinted reroll, but for strength 3, isn't it? Because of the reroll that because plague weapon. 2. 5 ups.
2 5s. Snake eyes. So all the snake eyes there, and then this geezer here did die, so he can wander off now.
No, he's alive. Roll your reanimations.
Reanimations. 1 of them survived. 3 of them are dead.
So, end of my turn, just scoring 10 that turn because 2 of my secondaries are end of game. Mixed bag, pretty good. I mean, I'd have liked these guys to have destroyed him, but he rolled really well with his invuln saves, so that saved his ass. But clinking wounds off stuff is good enough for me. These are still in combat. I think every game Warriors have just stayed in combat for pretty much the duration. They've just seemed to be anchored down. I mean, they're doing the job of keeping that base and killing Marines, so why the hell not? Yeah, pretty solid. I mean, he's going to hit like a tank once he gets into combat. I mean, he's got range of pretty much everything. I'm assuming the tank was probably going to go, but we shall see. Necrons, turn 2.
Right, guys, end of my turn of movement. There we go. Turn of movement. And command phase. Unfortunately, my command phase over yonder, it was within nowhere. So, to recap the movement, these guys have shuffled up so that when this guy inevitably dies, these guys either have a pot shot or whatnot, but I've got a plan for them. This guy's moved up. He's going to charge Mortarion for laughs. He'll probably die in Overwatch, but who cares? This guy's here's moved up, so I'll get ready to do his Ctan powers on camera in a minute. And then I'm thinking of charging him over there. And then I've got 3 big cannons to shoot at Mortarion. So... Fun. Right, I'll pass the camera over to Mr. Kyle, and I will get his Gaze of Death and his Cosmic Fire powers going. So I just want to mention, protocol this turn was the Sudden Storm, and I decided to do the 1 inch extra movement, hence why he's got around there, etc, etc. So, Ctan shot, and he's going to do Gaze of Death at the enemy within 9 inches, and I'm going to pick the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Now, I roll 3d6, and on 4s, they do d3 mortal wounds. So,
very good.
There we go. All of them go off. And then d3 mortal wounds for 1, 3, 4, 5. Now, does your Disgusting Resilience negate mortal wounds like that?
Let me read how it's worded. I may be right. Putting him on to 2 wounds. So your next Ctan power.
Yep. Cosmic Fire. That's the one. Trying to remember it. D6 for each. So first off, the Demon Prince.
Yes.
Doesn't hit him. Luckily for you. And the tank goes off. D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Okie dokie. Not bad. Since you nearly destroyed him. Right, cool. Shooting phase?
Yeah.
Shooting phase. Coming at ya. So, Doomsday Arcs are electing to shoot their Gauss
Flare arrays.
So, because they're both in rapid fire, there's 40 shots going into these guys. Not cool. And then, obviously, because they're shooting with them, the big guns are obviously going into Mortarion.
Yes. I'm electing to shoot the back one first, because if I kill the front one, then you can easily take off the guy closest to him, and then I'd lose shots. So I'll shoot the back guy first. Hitting on 3s.
Looking for 5s.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds on him so far, and then we'll redo it.
Right, round 2.
And we'll be back in a second. 5s.
5s again.
Just another 2. So
No, there's no one.
3. So that is 7 in total.
Okay, I'll get the dice. Looking for 3s. I said don't be a dick. I'll command CP that. Yeah. So it's 2 wounds off the Death Shroud. Big cannons into Mortarion. Because he's a character, he's now hitting on 2. So 2d6.
11. I'm sorry, Mr. Kyle. I'm not, but I could be.
I don't want your pity.
I deny your pity. 2s. All of them.
Brilliant.
And then their strength 10 against toughness 8. So it'll be 3s to wound you.
I think, just give me 2 seconds. 9 wounds through. Looking for 4s.
It's okay from this angle.
5 go through. Roll your damage.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can I one-shot Morty? Not with that roll. 11. I can't do basic maths here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 wounds.
Wow, right. Looking for 5 up in Feel No Pains. I'll get the dice and we'll roll.
19 Mega Disgusting Resiliences.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he's only lost half his wounds. No, he's lost 10. Yeah? No. Yeah?
Yeah, 10.
10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 10 wounds down.
10 wounds down. How many remaining?
8.
Okay.
So the Immortals, one's out of range, shooting into the Death Shroud.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s. Oh. Oh, that I'm not. And then wounding on 4s because it's shown 5, toughness 5. All 4. All 3. All 3. All 3. -2.
4 bin buns. 1 failed, that means
One go back.
he is dead. Everything has shot, barring the last Doomsday Cannon. Obviously we know where this is going, into Mortarion. So see how many shots he gets.
5.
5.
Because I'm shooting a character, I'm hitting on 3s with this instead of 4s. Get your shots on, boys! Oh. Oh no.
Still enough though.
Might be. If I'm only wounded once.
4 up. No, it's cocked. This normally was a 6, isn't it? Right down here.
3. Fail. D6 damage. For 5.
And then 5. 1. 4 more wounds are down.
What would Borat say? Why we were? Or something along those lines. Wow, what a shooting face. Mr. Kyle is seething at the mouth.
It's just stupid, man. Just proper stupid. Just, like, can't be bothered. Just turn it off.
Right, guys. I will do my charges. I am probably going to charge my Warlord that has 4 wounds against Morty, which has 4 wounds. And then the Ctan Shard, which has 6 wounds, into the 2 wounded Demon Prince. So, with that being said, charges, here we go. So with my Lord, I'm needing a 5 to get in. No, he doesn't. Snake Eyes. I will actually command reroll that this turn. And I get in on an 11. Lovely jubbly. And now the Ctan Shard needs a 6 to get in over here. So come on. He gets in on an 8. Everybody is in combat, I believe. So off we pop.
Some hope for the Death Card players. We totally forgot that damage is negated by 1 with the new Disgusting, thinking because of Morty's got Revolting Resilience. So he's got 4 back, so he's up to 8, which is a little bit more healthier.
And now my Overlord can't kill him.
Yeah, Overlord can't kill him, but whatever. Let's do this. Anyway, he might be able to clink them wounds back off.
Yeah, maybe.
Hitting on 2.
Hitting on 2s. Miss for 1. And then wounded on 5s. 1. Minus ridiculous, so you're in bone.
Saved. Right, I am going to elect to intervene with the Demon Prince on your Ctan. So I'll get the dice and we'll be right back.
Right, guys, so the elected man is getting his way. I've lost words. I've been blindsided here. This is against human rights.
Luckily, he's not a human.
Right, so hit on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Wounded on 3s.
Yes. Okay. 5. Wounded on 3s, rerolling the 1. Wow. 4, sir.
4 4s. It's flat 3 damage in it. So if I fail any one of these. No, I passed them all. I passed every single one of them.
Are you kidding me?
Every single one of them. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. All of them. And then wounding you on. I'm strength 14, your toughness
6.
So 2s. I did feel 2 there. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's dead. He doesn't get any army saves or invulnerable saves. and if you roll it, it's still 4 flat.
That many wounds. So, with the Demon Prince dead, the Death Guard Terminators hear his scream and his wings flap for the last time, and they get outraged and want to hit the Canoptic Doomstalker.
Right, start with the axes this time.
Hit on 3s.
Yes. Wounding on 3s. 3.
Falls required. Failed 2 of them, so that's 2 damage. Get 2. Ah! Oh, that one's already on a 5. That's convenient.
Swords.
3s.
3s. All but 1. Then it's
3s. What?
No, the 5. Some 5 is because I didn't do the stratagem this time. Oh, is it?
Yeah. Be 3s on it. So that's 5 more. Come on, time to pass them all. No, that is 2 passed, 3 failed. He's down to 2 wounds.
And then what's that? 5, 6. And then it's the mace. Hit on 3s. 4. This is 3s. Strength. 6, I think.
2. 2 invulns. No, 1 fail. I'll let him go. I'll let him die. 5s to explode. He does not. So, not the end, not the end, but just to recap, what's happened off camera is these guys consolidate. He attacked back and did nothing. These guys managed to kill 2 Plague Marines. They managed to do 4 wounds and failed both saves. So there's only 1 left in that unit now. And now we just got Big Daddy himself, Mortarion, getting ready to just twaddle the poor little lord right in the face. So we'll get his how many attacks?
So he's degraded. So he's got 6 attacks.
Right.
I'm going to do the big blow just because it might be the only thing he actually does. Hit on 2s. Great. Got him, but
Toughness 5. I don't know. You probably like strength.
16.
Mega. What? 4.
You're in one, sir.
This is where I pass all 4.
And I flip the table.
You flip the table, concede, cry, and walk to your bedroom.
Not far off. Roll.
Come on, reroll, sure. Why not? And then we'll get to flip the table, ladies and gentlemen. Flip that table! Oh, no. How many damage? Is it D6?
It's D3 plus 3. So he's dead.
Well, no, because I take 1 point of damage off.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because of my enduring well. So.
No.
He did.
For 6.
He did. Oh, poor lord. He went smosh.
Well, more.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my turn 2. I believe it is. Yep, because Protocol of the Sudden Storm is still on. I managed to score a Ball the Witch and Assassinate over here with the Demon Prince for, I believe, 6 points in total. Whew. 15 on the primary, that takes me to 21. And then I had 3 on my last turn, so I'm on 24. So I believe Kyle's about 3 at the minute, but he does have a lot of end of turn stuff to come in. So keep watching this space, folks. It's going to get interesting. But on to Death Guard. Turn 3.
So, recap of my turn 3 command, phase, and movement. Yeah, it's not going well. Jimmy's rolling just insanely good. It's really blowing my mind. I've moved these guys around here to potentially tag that vehicle. the Terminator staying put with the Stalker. The Crawler is again staying put, eyeing up to shoot some of these vehicles. The Poxwalkers have moved forward, eyeing up again these Warriors. Need thinking. I need to get rid of them and maybe stop him from scoring some of the primaries down the line. Yeah, Mortarion. My plan was to kind of tag these and move up, and I didn't expect him to get 11 shots with these, but that is the game. Psychic. Again, I'll do off camera. Purely because I just really don't know what to do. I'd love a smite into the Ctan, but I have to go for these, so I might do some other shenanigans. So we'll be back in the shooting phase. Psychic done. I have finally casted -1 to hit on Mortarion, finally, and I've given the Ctan the gift of contagion, which basically knocks his strength down. I'm not so sure if it's going to do anything in the grand scheme of things, but why not? Just throw it on there. Shooting phase. Not a lot I can really use, so I will pass over Jimmy and I will get the dice for the tank.
So 2 wounds were taken off of the Doomsday Ark. Now we are moving over to the Plague Burst Crawler. He is firing 1 flamer into the Immortals and then everything else into the Ctan. So yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I just need to take some wounds off him. And if you want rolling hot, I probably won't be as bothered. But I'm burning a CP for Plague Brewer, which basically means plague weapons are damage 2. I know it's irrelevant on the Mortals, but I'm feeling that on Ctan, sorry, it'll potentially do it. It's just the 4 of influence. So we will start with the Immortals, why not? So D6 for 1. Strength 6 goes toughness 4, freeze. Yep.
Be fine. 3 episode, yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, other plate, the other one on Ctan. 1 again.
Yep. 4 up.
Yeah.
Fine.
The heavy stubbers. For 1 again.
Yeah. Oh, 1 wound gone. It's on 5.
Mortar.
Yeah, big old Morty. Morty the Mortar. 3.
For 2 hits. So I'm throwing that over there. Freeze to wound.
At least 1, 2. Here we go. Past both of them. He has just taken 1 wound.
Charging Poxwalkers into the Warriors, and I am charging Mortarion into the Warriors as well. Flipping over to this side, I'm going to charge the Death Shroud into the damaged Doomsday Ark. I think Jimmy is electing to Overwatch.
I might as well.
Which one, sir?
Are you charging both?
No. I thought you might have been Warriors or something silly like that.
No, because Warriors are in combat, they can't.
Oh, apologies, yeah. Right, so I'll just roll for Mortarion, because there's for 5, he's definitely in. And then I'll do the Poxwalkers into the Warriors. The 6, we'll measure that up, possibly across there, but we shall see. I will roll them anyway before he starts to do his things. And then the Death Shroud into the Stalker for 10. Will they get in? Will they survive? Is another question.
20 shots for the Ghost players first. Hit on 6s.
There's a lot of 6s there.
Fucking hell, there is. Jesus.
Wow.
That's pretty decent. And then these are 5s, I believe. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
5s. For just 1.
Can't kill one. Well, not with this gun at least.
Nope.
Nope.
Then D6 for 5. Hitting on 6s. Come on, 4 6s. 1 6.
It's alright.
3s.
What strength is it? 10?
Yeah.
No. It's toughness.
Oh yeah, shit.
2s.
Yeah, 2s. Cool. Yeah, oh, that's lucky. Inbun.
Nope.
D6, I need at least 3 here to kill one. No.
So they are down. He's down to 1 wound. I will move these guys in and we'll get on with the fight phase.
12 attacks from the Poxwalkers gone into the Warriors. There you go.
Yeah. 4s. Middle of the road. Strength
3, toughness 3, 4s.
Probably best roll than all day.
Is that 5?
Yeah, 5.
5 regular armor saves. 4s, baby. Pass 2, failed 3. So 3 in the pool.
Do you do it now?
No, I do it after
all
all.
Fight.
Yeah.
So 3 are dead. How does this work now? Do I get them now or when they die?
Probably when they die, I reckon. Oh, you reckon?
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. And then I will do. I'll have a little thing because I actually don't know Alright, Playcaster. I don't know why I'm not using Morty, but Playcaster. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 2s. Rerolling the one with plague weapon. At 1.
-1?
Yes. Alright.
5s. 1's fine. 2 more going to the pool.
So you've got 4 left. I'll do Mortarian now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Probably best off cleaving or whatnot.
Reaping Scythe.
Yeah, something
So
like
I
that.
get 18 attacks.
Oh dear. Oh dear. 18. Oh dear.
Weapon you can reroll hits.
So, 18 attacks off Mortarian and 4 lone guys left. Hitting on 2s, yeah?
Yes.
Damn.
Dropped 1.
Oh wow.
I'm guessing it's user, so it'd be 2s again. It could be strength 8 regardless. Re-rolling these.
There's 1 more in there.
Plague weapon. All of them. So that's
17.
17, yeah.
What's the
Let's have a quick look. It is AP2.
Okay, I'll just roll this many. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that, they're all dead. Oh dear.
Right, we'll just quickly look at how Poxwalkers
Regenerate.
Because I don't know if it's in the whole fight or it's just themselves. Because I've got 4, didn't I?
3.
3, yeah, because you saved 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look.
Death Shroud going into the Doomsday Arc of Arkiness.
I'm going to do the many shots because I feel like because you have to wound on 4s and you're hot rolling, you're going to feel tidgy bit. So hitting on 2s. Dropping just 2. Okay. They are strength 5 and you are toughness 5. So 4s. Re-rolling them 1s. It is only 2 1s there. Okay, not the
I'll let you
best.
count them up. 6 4-ups required. Here we go. Let's pass all these saves. I passed 4 of them. 2 wounds taken. So we did a attack with this Doom... No, cannot take Doomstalker. There we go. And he did one whole damage. Yay! Right, so now you are doing your nastiness of 1,000,000 attacks from here into here.
Well, I would burn CP, but I thought maybe leaving it for later on might be a better shout. So we're hitting with the sword, the axes first. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3. Eek. Wounded on
Suffers 5.
3s. Is it?
Yep, 3. And then 3 emblems. Fail 2.
2 down.
So he's on 6 wounds remaining. Yeah.
Swords. 7 attacks because of champion. Oh dear. 5. And then 4s now because of the thingy.
Just 1?
Yeah, just the 1.
Okay, goes through though. Down to 5 wounds.
And then the mace.
Mace window.
Absolutely. Hit with 5. 3s. What's that?
3.
Yep.
This could kill him.
Not your hot rolling.
Not with that roll it won't. He is down to 5 wounds.
Turn 3. I'm trying to be positive, guys, but if I'm really honest, I just want to concede. With his hot rolling, it's just really boring the life out of me. It's not even an average rolling, but show must go on, as they always say. I don't mind losing, I really don't. I just don't mind losing by averages, and he is just insane today. So I scored 10 on the primary, no secondaries. Can't even destroy that with a combat unit. Yep, so Necrons, turn 3.
So Necrons turn 3, command phase. Well, there's nothing I can do in my command phase. Not really, anyway. Because my Overlord is dead, and I think one of my stratagems is something to do with core units or something, which I'm not too fussed about. I've scored 10 on the primary for holding these 2 objectives here. So Tanshard has moved around here. He is within 9 inches of all these for when it comes to Cosmic Fire. Yeah, we'll get on with that now, I think. So, I'll do Gaze of Death into the big blob of Terminators. So roll 3d6 on a 4+. They take d3 mortal wounds. Fail. Then Cosmic Fire for each squad with each enemy unit within 9 inches. So the Terminators I'm close to take d3 mortal wounds for 3. The Death Shrouds take 1 mortal wound. And then finally the tank doesn't take anything. So that's that. Shooting phase, I think we know where everything might be going. I'm going to shoot probably the big cannons from there. Luckily for me, I do have my Legion, so vehicles that fall back, -1 to shoot, but they can still fire everything. So I'll be doing 2 big cannons into Mortarion to try and get that cut off the head for 6 points, and then Abhor the Witch and Assassinate at the same time. I'll pass the camera over to Mr. Kyle, and we will be back in a moment.
So, all the Gauss shots into the Death Shroud, managing to get 7 wounds. I rolled Abysmal, meaning he's no more. So he's shooting his big cannon into, surprise, surprise, Mortarion.
So this guy will be hitting on 3s, so let's see what he gets first. 6.
How would you get 3s?
Because normally be hitting on 2s, but remember it's -1, but then I'm shooting a character, so it like kind of nulls it.
But he's got -1 as well.
Oh no! It's 4s then! Shit.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so 6 4s. Come on. 3. And then this will be 3s. Just the 1. Fine.
Pass that one, and then now.
Another 1 for another 6. This guy's hitting on 3s. All of them. So I'll just do that. And then 3s again. 5 of them.
For 1.
Just 1.
Roll your
Damage.
Damage,
I
sir.
can't kill him. So 2 down to 1. And
No.
he's lost 1 round.
Don't know if you saw all that on camera, guys. I apologise towards the end, but he lost just the 1 wound. What a swing of a situation when your guard's having this, saving his ass. If we are not mistaken, all shots from the Necron have been finitoed. He used the Tesla onto the crawler, clinking just the 1 wound, so he's down to 8. Normally Jimmy would be narrating this because he's just shooting, but I am doing it now. Charge phase, so what we're doing?
Ctan into the Terminators. Let's just get them dead.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Unless you're charging mortals. No, it's probably suicide. Cool, go on then.
Right, into the Terminators. Yes.
Okay, he is in with a 7. So, the death blows from the Ctan.
Yes.
Looking for 2s.
Yeah. 2s. Oh no.
Still enough to kill him. 4 hit. Looking for 2s.
4 wounds. All goes through. So,
roll for your damage.
I need at least 4 to kill each one. So, first one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, no. So that'll be on 1 wound.
Yeah, if you get low.
And then dead. So all but 1 survive.
3 Terminators down. 1 is alive.
So now the Terminator is attacking the Ctan. 6 attacks.
Looking for 3s. Dropped 1. So it's strength 6 against that. 4s. 4, sir.
Roll 4 ups. Oh no. 3 go through.
So that's 3 damage.
Cool. Dun. So the Doomstalker attacked back and did nothing. Everything is now out of combat. This game could go any which way. But which way? Who knows? I scored 10 this turn just on the primary. I didn't get cut off the head. That's now probably not even really worth getting. But I still have chance to take him out and maybe score 6 more points plus the extra for cut off the head in my turn 4, I believe. So moving on to Death Guard, turn 4.
So guys, turn 4. I score 5 for the primary. There's a lot that's gone on because we have done command phase, movement and psychic all wrapped in 1 lovely parcel for you. I need some luck now, guys, so please send me some. I feel like I'm in a good place and then Jimmy ends up rolling hot and then it kind of deflates me again. But I've still got stuff on the board. If he goes, I'm throwing it at Jimmy's head. We don't condone violence, guys. But yeah, I've done the psychic off camera. I basically double smited with the 2 psychers into the immortals, getting rid of them, and then popped Miasma of Pestilence on Mortarion, so he is getting the -1 to hit, which to be fair really helped out against these guys. Wish I had it on earlier, but not to worry. I don't think Mortarion's pistol's in range again, so it literally just falls down to the Plague Burst Crawler. I will get the dice, but I think you kind of guess where I'm going with this. I'm probably going to do
The Doomsday Axe.
everything into the Ctans. Am I going to do that, guys? Am I going to do that?
No.
Let me have a little think, but I'm probably going to do that and we'll let you know in a second. So, I'm burning 2 CP. Plague Brewer stratagem from my Plague Company makes him damage 2. And I'm going to use Disgusting Force for another CP, which basically makes the mortar shots damage free and can inflict mortal wounds on nearby goers, aka the Ctan. So that's lovely. That's good. So yeah, so I will get the dice and we will commence. So flamers, 2d6 for 5. What is my strength? So wounded on 4s. Rerolling that. It's a plague weapon. For 4, sir.
4 on the flamer. 4 4s. I fail 1. He is down to 3 wounds.
It's damage 2, mate. That's the stratagem.
Right, okay.
Season 2.
So you can only take 1 more wound this turn.
And then it is the stubbers for 3, and then for just the 1. Nope.
No. He has lost all his wounds this phase. He was on 1 wound remaining.
Right, mortar for 6. That's good stuff. That's what we like to see, guys. 3s. Hit with 3. So it is strength 8 against toughness 5. So it'll be 3s regardless. Reroll that because it's a plague weapon. For 2.
6 is required.
You mean
6s.
4s.
That's fine.
So, mortal wounds don't pour over. Please let us know if it does, but it says, because it's a fight phase, shooting, he can't lose, so he's on 1 wound. I think that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Yeah, I'll just have a little think, see if there's anything I can do. The answer's probably no, and we'll get back at you. With that said, guys, I probably concede. I just don't see how it's going to go. My luck is just shot. My mood is crashing rapidly, and it's not fun for you guys at all. It's just frustrating when luck is not on your side. It's just all Captain Jimmy. We'll probably do what could happen so we can work out max points. But even if I can win, I'll happily say I've conceded. So looks like it is going to be a win for the Necron.
Right guys, Necrons turn 4. Command, movement, sorted. We've kind of agreed to play out this final turn, or at least turn 4. See what happens, because I might absolutely whiff here, and who knows what will happen. So, I've scored 10 for the primary. And now I need to measure this Ctan shard and see what is what. I might be putting Gaze of Death into the burst. Play burst crawler. So, Gaze of Death. Nothing. Cosmic Fire, the Terminator that ran away from combat. Nothing happens to him. Play burst crawler. Takes 3 mortal wounds. I think it's on 5 now. And then the Poxwalkers take 3 mortal wounds as well. Do you get to shrug the mortal wounds with your Poxwalkers?
Yeah. Nope.
3D'd. Shooting phase, these immortals ended up taking out pretty much all of the Poxwalkers, leaving only 2 left. Now this is where we're just going to do the big shots into Mortarion. I believe if he dies, that is it. It's going to be conceding time, even though it's more or less happened anyway. But let's see if we can actually score the points to put the game out of reach. So I will fire both cannons from the Doomsday Arcs into him. So 2d6 for 9. So So these will be hitting on 2s because I'm targeting a character. 1 miss. And then 3s. 4 invulns to take, Mr. Gal.
For fuck's sake.
The 3 go through. 3d6 damage. Oh my god. So 1, that turns into a 1, so that's 2. That turns into a 5. So it's 7 wounds in total. 7 shrugs. 2 wounds remaining. 2 wounds remaining. Final cannon from the Doomstalker for 3 shots, hitting on 3s. I'm wounding on 3s. Come on, reroll that one. Nope. 2 more invulns. Goes through. At least 3 here. That's cocked. For 4 shrugs.
Dead.
Oh, dead. Thought you passed them all then. Mortarion has been slain. I think we're going to call it there. I was going to charge the Ctan shard into the Plague Burst Crawler and see what I could do. But I think it's game over and we will see you in the wrap-up. So, no surprises here, one. Oh, look at that, the bomb's cleaned up as well.
I've smashed them all. To be fair, we've had like good an hour just to calm me down. Yeah, guys, I don't think I've ever been that mad with a game in my entire life. Yeah, so we played it on after, even though me saying we're not. And then we played turn 5. If one went. So Jimmy got 66 as a grand total, and I flipping it over for the rules. Scored potentially 32, just for the primary.
Yeah.
It just wasn't meant to be. I mean, I'm calmer now, so I can guys talk properly. I don't know, with me, I don't mind losing. I keep saying this, and it's definitely true. The problem is when you like luck just goes against you. I don't mind, averaging out on some days, but turn 3 again. It seems to be turn 3.
Yeah,
Always
turn
a
3
swing.
seems to be
the
pivotal
magic. Yeah. I mean, it might be in some other battle reports, some other channels. We haven't really looked into it like that, but turn 3, Plague Burst Crawler should have done the damage on the Ctan, and you absolutely bossed it.
Yeah.
And then the Blight Lord Terminators in the combat should have bossed it, and you clinked. You just deflected it all, and that was when I was like, crap.
Mad. Angry. Good stuff.
Flip side, so I'm not blaming it totally on Lady Luck. I don't think I played a very good game.
No.
I think normally, and I'm not trying to be cocky here, I play pretty well. I do win the majority of them. It's safe to say, and I do play pretty well. I've got it there. Don't worry, it's not just winging it. But you brought a list deliberately to defeat Mortarion.
Yeah, literally just to kill Mortarion, not the rest of his army. Just Mortarion.
And that just put
the fear of the god into you.
Absolutely freaked me out. I didn't know what to do with him because I couldn't get straight there with him. You had all these guns and Ctan. It's just a combo. If I had Ctan and normal shooting, fine. Maybe not fine, but borderline fine. Flip side, combat and not shooting, or you know what I mean? It was like you had massive guns and a thing I can't beat in combat. Well, I can if I'm lucky with smiting and all that everyone says, but I just panicked. I brought him in my lines when I could have deployed him. Granted, I saved myself from shooting, but I panicked and I just didn't play a very good game. Like, I think Death Guard from playing 2 games now, there's quite a good castling, bubbling effect where you've got your re-rolling, you've got your 6-up shrugs. So you just like plod, 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 clink, clink, clink. But because I split everything around, because I just tried to get everything at once and was so obsessed with trying to like do this and this, I just didn't play it as well as I should. And it got me frustrated, and then what made it even worse is that you just did fantastically good with your rolls. You know, you were getting 5 and 6 with your swinging weapons, which is what you wanted. You know, there's some games in the past where he goes 1s and 2s. So, you know, from this point of view, it was annoying, but grand scheme of things, that's just how the game goes. So I apologise if it might not come across that bad, but I was pretty steam coming out of my head. So I apologise. But yeah.
This answered one question though. How do you defeat Mortarion? You take 4 giant cannons and a Ctan shard and just scare the living shit out of your opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played extremely defensive when really you should have been aggressive. Granted, Jack could have gone in there and absolutely twatted him in 1 turn. But that's what the Ctan does. It kills one thing a turn if he gets into combat. Like, he did well today. Like, I think the last couple of battle reports he's been in, he's not really done too much. And then he's probably died a bit later on. Might kill a tank or 2. Oh, I'm trying to think what he did. The very first one that we had.
Without spoiling it, with regards to the guard one, he mortal wounds were his downfall really. You got lucky with that, which really undid him. I had both the psychic shooting and combat potential to ruin him. So realistically, if I had 1,750 points of a lot of stuff, I could just throw hidden and chance in it. But because I had such a massive investment in one thing which can die with 1 hit of him, 1 turn of combat, it's just such an investment. I mean, I'd like to say a good game. I mean, you played well. Your Veil of Darkness, I always forget. I'm just like,
Killing that plague.
Yeah, and your rolls were just so hot. You just did. I mean, I'm surprised, realistically, there was stuff left by turn 5. I mean, whether or not they survived by the end of turn 5, because we did it theoretically, but then in turn 4, like, this is a lot more. I think we like turn 3, because I was like on the back foot, but I had potential. Like, alright, okay, this and this, I could do that, roll this. There's just some brilliant stratagems in that. I didn't really showcase half as much as I probably should have done. But, you know, they have got some answers for a lot of stuff, and in the previous and a bit of this, not as much. You know, there's so many overlapping when you're wounded on 2s and 3s with virtually everything. It just starts getting silly and re-rolling the 1s with plague weapons. Yeah. You get the gist. You know, you guys have seen probably a lot of battle reports with them. Hopefully you've seen the one before this one.
If you haven't, go watch it.
I'm personally not going to go into all the figures. I mean, Jimmy can if he really wants. It's very painful.
It's fine. You scored 32. I scored 66.
It's a complete whitewash. Unfortunately, Death Guard didn't bring their game today, and the answer, like you said, is Mortarion can get beaten by
just shooting.
Not even a Ctan.
Shoot him off the board.
Just a Ctan just sits there in the back, chilling, and you just start to fret.
Okay. There's no point really going over the game. You watched it. Don't I end it there?
Yeah, I mean, very, very chilled, composed now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah. Thanks for dealing with my stress. Hopefully, it wasn't as painful to watch me, rolling badly and him getting 5s and 6s pretty much across the board. But another win for Necron.
Yeah. I think Death Guard will turn up within the next month or so. Who will be their opponents? Who knows what we do, because we've discussed it. You guys will have to wait. Sure. So you guys, thanks for watching. Please put 89 down in the comments if you've made it this far. Please hit that like button if you've made it this far. Hit the dislike if you don't like him. And we'll see you in the next one.
You will.
See you later, guys. To the magic line. Oh, jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. Ready, Chip? Let's do this. Right, so.
What's the thing?
Oh, shite. Alright, I've hit play already. I don't even write down the fucking dynasty codes and shit. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is just going to be one long bloody
Unprofessional. Unprofessional.
Sack 'em!
Exactly. With
Garbage!
three sticky notes everywhere, so you remember things.
Retrieval mission. Taking hold is the objective. Ready, Chip? Let's do this. So, this is my 1750 point army list. Oh, hang on, we've got a couple of warriors hanging about over here. Oh, my days. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's start.
Default loss.
Default loss.
Hey, lady.